Hi guys, my name is Rohit. In this video, we're going to see a tiny things to improve in your gameplay, and you should have to remove in your gameplay. And a quick disclaimer: if you're player from cross-platform before, kindly skip this video. Nothing gonna be new for you. These are the videos for players who are totally new and want to understand some mechanics of it. Or if you're okay with it, let's begin the video. On first, we're gonna see about jump. So jump as usual, like three jumps. If you've watched my very first video of tutorial, you might know three jumps and recovery. But I will say very quick. One, two, three jumps. Okay. So this is very only jump only, and you'll be having four jump as a recovery. One, two, three, four. Done. So in this scenario, you should have to avoid your jump unnecessarily, and you are in the side of the stage here. You cannot simply stay here for long time. For example, I'm staying here. You see there will be one exclamatory symbol will shows up. You see one, that means one jump you are about to lose. Two jumps gonna removed. Three jumps. If I'm gonna tap jump again, I'm gonna go leave this side stage. I'm gonna jump away now. Okay, I don't have jump. You see, I lost. So like that, you ignore this. As soon as you see one exclamatory mark or two exclamatory mark, get back to the stage, and then stay on the stage for a while, little bit amount of time, and it will get refresh, and you can go back there if you want. If any scenarios happen. And the next thing is always remember to reset your jumps. The players, they don't know what to do to their opponents. Their opponents are playing very good, and he will be only way to jump. They cannot do anything. They don't want to lose either. So what they will do, jump around and doing like this. So what happened? That player will come back to you and about to hit on you, and you will be scared. And what you will do, you will go this side entirely, and you jump, you will not have any jump. You will die. Obviously, you will die only. So you just look after your opponent where he's standing. Immediately see there, press down there, press down and touch the ground. And if you're going to use any attack as you want, you jump around. Yes, about this is the jump. So ignore and add this thing. And next one we are going to see dodge. If your player is attacking on you, just do dodge. Like this, you do the dodge. So dodge, you cannot, the how fast you're tapping dodge will not happen at all. Dodge, it has a certain amount of time to refresh back or cool down. It has a 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds it will get cool down. So there in dodge only there are several categories in dodge: aerial dodge, down dodge, and all this dodge. If I want to talk about it, I need to know that properly, then I will make a video about that. I don't want to simply say anything regarding that, and it may not be that correct, so I don't want to say now itself. I will understand properly and I will make one video for that. Hold on for dodge. So if any player is attacking, save your dodge and use that on particular time. You have to read your opponent. Okay, he is playing and he is attacking on you. Save the dodge. On your first talk, you will be knowing about your opponent gameplay. So keep your dodge. Whenever he come near to you, use the dodge. That's all. So dodge is done. Now let's talk about throw. Why throw is important? So I'm going to take spear. Let's create one scenario here. Okay, your teammate is playing very good, and every attack somewhat is playing good, and keep using signature. He keep maintaining space between you and him, and then he reads you. Okay, you are about to land. You are jumping like this. Okay, your opponent is here. Okay, you are jumping and coming down, and what he will do from here, he will charge, waiting for your land. He will keep maintaining some space, and he will do sightseeing, and you will be like, go after here, and you may die. There are high chances to die. If your life is on red or orange, you have a chances to die. So what you need to do in this scenario, you should have to be very very familiar with this joystick or d-pad, anything of this. Okay, throw here, that's it. His signature move will be got cancelled. You need to familiar with this direction aim keys, and you have to throw on them accurately, not exactly accurately, it needs to be touched, that's it. Just touch, that's it. It will cancel their signature, the whatever attack move they're about to do, it will cancel entirely. And there is another thing also, there is a stick bomb, right? Bouncy bomb, spike balls, and side kick. Where is the pressure mine? Yeah, pressure mine, they call it pressure mine. Okay, so you see the pressure mine here, right? You can also use your weapon as like this, just throw. Oh my god, it went. Okay, take the weapon and throw at them. I think it may give a little extra % damage. I think so, I'm not sure about it, but you can use it in such way. If your sticky bomb is on the middle of the stage and he is standing the opposite side, and you are also waiting, and he is also waiting for to move to to goes off that sticky bomb automatically. So it's just what you need to do, it's all your preference, you just throw away, that's it. Oh my god, just throw away that. In another scenario you can use throw is combo is on straight up to you using ground pound on you like this. He's about to hit like you this. So what you can do, as you see that, hold like this and do. There he cannot do anything. He cannot dodge. He cannot do anything. It will hit him. Just throw like up. It will cancel his ground pound. Let's talk about ground pound now. Now, as soon as you see any players at the edge of the stage, just do ground pound. Learn ground pound, man. It's very very good. Do ground pound here. If any Lance player doing recovery, let me show in Lance. Okay, I'm enemy. Okay, hold on, pressure up, and I will come back. So what I will do is go fast and do ground pound. That will not hit as long as you holding that recovery in his Lance until he release that recovery. It will not hit you. You just go immediately, dash and go and jump down. I mean, ground pound on him. So this is a small detail about this video. I know that you know about jumps, dodge, throw, ground pound, but still, why am I saying this means this tiny things may change your gameplays. It may give little damage to your opponent. You may have a higher chance to win the game. Learn to ignore and learn to add certain things which I have mentioned here: jump, dodge, throw, ground pound. Learn ground pound very accurately. You may, if you're new, you may mistakenly do several times, but it's not a big deal. When after several months or something, learn it very accurate and precise. And that's all for the video. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, share with your friends the previous videos, all this thing, and let's dominate cross-platform players. That is much fun. Thanks for watching. See you on next another video. See ya. Ciao.